Hi, beautiful people. Bonjour, mes beautés. I am Nancy Kabongo. I'm your girl. Thank you so much for tuning in on this YouTube channel for this video. This is my first video ever for this channel. I am going to be talking about beauty tips, about how I navigate life as a mommy of three, and as a working mommy of three, and also just lifestyle in general, fashion. I'm very passionate about fashion and friendships. So it's I want us to create a nice community where we will be able to share with each other. So this video I will be talking about how I was able to lose my pregnancy weight. So I just had recently had a baby. He just turned 1, so I gained about 45 pounds during the pregnancy, and I was able to lose that weight by the time baby turned 1. So I am happy I was able to do it because for the previous pregnancy, so I have twins. They're 8 now. They're old. And with them, it was hard to lose the weight. I felt like I struggled a lot with the weight, and I changed and took some stuff after the baby, after the last baby born. So I'm here to share with you what worked for me, and hopefully, it's gonna help you guys get to your ideal weight loss, because everybody has the goal. My goal was to gain my pre-pregnancy weight, and then be able to lose and gain more in muscles and lose fat. So I'm working on that. When I go to the gym, I usually mainly work on my arms, my abs, and my glutes. And so I will make sure I have videos about my workout routine at home, because sometimes you just don't have time as a mommy. You don't have time to drive to the gym, right? So I'm able to modify my workout routine at home for 30 minutes, and then I will also show you my routine at the gym. So those are the tips that I will be sharing. Let me know in the comments what you want, what you liked about it. I will also showing you my how I meal prep. Um, I mainly work at night. I'm a nurse. I work at night shift. And night shifts will make you gain weight because there's always food. There's always cookies, cakes, and food, right? Overeat and everything. But I managed to stay strict and just stay with the meal plannings that I've been doing. So, my first tip will be drink water. Drink a lot of water. So I try to drink 1 liter of water when I wake up in the morning. I usually add lemon to my water, so I just drink 1 liter on one standing. And then throughout the day, I will drink another liter. And then by the time I get to work, I will use my 12 hours shift moving all over the place to drink more water. So I have this water bottle that I got from Amazon. It's amazing. It takes up to 4 liters of water. Um, the most I went was 3,500 milliliters. So 3.5 liters. So 1 liter in the morning, right? And you have this really cool reminders there, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. You can drink the 1 liter, right? Good morning, hydrate yourself. And then by 11, they remind you to remember your goal. And then by 1 p.m., keep jogging, right? And then by 3 p.m., it tells you feeling awesome. 5 p.m., don't give up. And 7 p.m., almost finished. By 9 p.m., it tells you you did it. So this is my water bottle. I make sure I take it everywhere I go with me, at the gym or at work or when I'm running errands. Some people will say that, oh, the more you drink water, you want to pee, but guess what? Your bladder gets used to it. It extends the more you drink. The capacity that it can retain, of urine that it can retain, just goes up. So at the beginning, you'll feel like peeing every 15 or 20 minutes, but when you get used to it, you'll be able to not pee for 1 hour or two, depending on how much you're drinking. So drink lots of water. Water is good for your skin, good for your hair, good for your nails. It's just amazing. So drink water. Tip number two, I juice and smoothie, and then I had one big meal for lunch. So every morning it depended it was depending on my mood, but I made sure I juice. So I can go with a green juice or a red juice. Those would be the beets and carrots and pineapple, or a green juice would be kale, celery, spinach, and watermelon. So I would just mix. Depending on my mood, I can juice for up to 3 days. So I juice for the morning. That's my breakfast. And then for lunch, I will have a big salad, right? I'm mainly pescatarian, so I eat more vegetables and seafood. So I get my proteins from seafood, or you can still, if you're vegan, you can still get your proteins from beans and mushroom. You have options. So that's what I did. I did a large meal for lunch. So I'll get my salad. I will have a video showing how I make my salad. I try to switch it up. It can be boring, but I switch it up here and there. I can make a Mediterranean salad, or I'll just go for a basic salad, or I will saute some vegetables and then eat it with my salmon or shrimp. So that was that. I will eat with quinoa or brown rice. And I try to reduce as much bread as I could. So I still eat one slice of bread per day, but it has to be wheat bread. And Whole Food or Trader Joe's, they have good with bread with less than 100 calories a day. So I will make my big salad for lunch, and then for dinner I'll still get my smoothie. So at night, I will make a smoothie and then get a fruit for a snack. So that was mainly my diet, especially that I was breastfeeding, so I could not fast, because breastfeeding, you need all the nutrients, so the milk production can keep going and baby can get everything that he needs. So I breastfed for 6 months, and then after that, when I went back to work, um, baby was on formula, and also I had enough breast milk that I was able to keep in the freezer. So that was helped for 3 months. So he breastfed for 9 months, I can say, because going back to work with the 12-hour shift, I was breast pumping, but the production just went down, and he started eating solids and everything, so he was good to go. And after I took baby off breastfeeding, then I started doing my intermittent fasting. Okay, so intermittent fasting is the process of going 4 hours without eating, right? And then giving yourself in 24 hours and a month of hours where you can eat anything. But just make sure that what you're eating within your calories requirement. Let's say if your body requires to eat 2,000 calories a day. So for the 6 hours that you get to eat, or the 8 hours, don't go overboard. Don't go above the 2,000 calories. Okay, that would not help. That would be cheating yourself, your diet. And I try to always have a calorie deficit. So my requirement is 2,000 calories a day. Try to stay around 1,800 or 1,500 calories per day. So that helps. The calorie deficits help. So my intermittent fasting when I'm not working is from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. next day. So by 8 p.m., I make sure I stop eating. So 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. You mainly sleeping at that time, or working, if you're working from home, working on your computer, or busy with the kids. So when you get your last meal by 8 p.m., you wake up in the morning, drink your water. You can still have your coffee and have green tea. Green tea has been amazing to me as well. Have green tea, cut off on sugar, no sugar, or just a sweetener. No, no, not even sweetener, like a spoon of honey. That's what I use for my tea. And that can keep you up to 12 p.m. Then your body get used to it. You can decide not to go cold turkey, right? Go little by little during your fasting. You can fast for 8 hours or fast for 12 hours and then eat, right? Every 4 hours, snack on fruits, snack on your veggies, get your salad. Yeah, so that's what I do. 16 hours intermittent fasting, and then I have 8 hours where I get to eat whatever I want to eat. So those are the days that I'm off, and then when I'm working, I usually work during the night. I will switch up my fasting time. So when I'm sleeping during the day, I will do my intermittent fasting, and then once I get to work from 7 p.m. Um, to 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., then I get to eat. But then again, I'm too busy at work, so I will have a protein bar here. I will make sure I have my smoothie, and then I will eat my salad by 2 a.m. That's when I usually get time to sit and eat after running around. So intermittent fasting, very helpful. Another tip another thing that helped me a lot was exercising. So Um, I work out 3 times a week. All right. I go to the gym. I make sure I go to the gym 3 times a week. I'll make sure you keep your exercise goal to 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes per day minimum. Go for a walk. Walking is very helpful. Put in your steps. Have a goal of 10,000 steps per day. That's my goal. I work usually, I put in 4,000 for the 12 hours, but from midnight to 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I will put in 4,000 steps, and then once I get home, I sleep, I wake up. Um, if if let's say you have to pick up the kids from school or run some errands, if it's not far, I will recommend to just walk. So I usually walk to my kids' school, pick them up, and come back home. So that helps me put in my steps. Or I'll go for a walk with the baby in a stroller, right? 3 times a week. That's the minimum. And then if I have more time, I can do more. But keep yourself going, keep exercising, keep moving because nutrition is only a small percentage, right? It's a good percentage in weight loss, but exercising too. So they go hand to hand. You take care of what goes inside, and then you exercise as well. So speaking of what goes inside, make sure you eat healthy. You select your food. If you can afford Trader Joe's or Whole Food, that'll be good. And during summertime, summer is around the corner. During summertime, you can also utilize the farmers market. They have affordable prices. So just go and get good food, fresh food. People tend to invest more in other things than their health, right? Nice car, nice house, nice clothes, nice jewelry, nice perfumes, makeup, hair, and everything. And then they tend to forget the food and what goes inside. I feel like the best investment in your health is what you're eating, what you're putting inside. So I usually tend to I make sure that I get the best for my body because if you invest, let's say that you're not investing in your health and you're not eating what you're supposed to be eating, and then you get sick, you develop uh diabetes, hypertension, and all those cardiovascular issues. Guess what? You're not going to be able to enjoy your expensive clothes or expensive cars or purses. So make sure what goes inside is as neat and expensive as everything else that you have around you. So eat well, exercise, get some sleep. Okay, I I am not good at sleeping. Kids, working nights, uh, I sleep as I can, but the ideal is to get the minimum of 8 hours sleep per day. If you can, that will help a lot, keeping you healthy. Get some sleep, and also stress. Be able to manage your stress. Life. I know life is very stressful, but do things that make you happy. Find your happy place. Find if it's your job, if let's say if it's toxic relationships, just cut it off. Um, I love my sanity. I love my peace. So anything toxic, I stay away because it just stresses me out and it's not good for my health. So try to figure out what stresses you out, what is toxic to your life, and just cut it off and find your happy place. If it's your kids, if it's your job, if it's your dog, anything that makes you happy. Try to spend as much time as you can and with what makes you happy or doing what makes you happy. So that also helps. So those are my tips for today. I'm gonna stop there, and I will be posting every week. Okay, I will post my workout routine. I will post my meal preps, my smoothies, and I will show you what I've been using to cook. One other thing is air fryer. I Since I got my air fryer, I've been to the moon. I've been happy. I don't fry anything anymore. I just put my stuff in the air fryer and it cuts off so much fat, so much processing. So invest in a good air fryer, in a good smoothie maker, in a good juicer. And as I said, if you invest in your health, you will see good and sustainable results. And guess what? You will stay away from the doctors and the doctor office, and you will just live your best life. So if you like this video, please go ahead, um, subscribe, like, because I will have many, many, many more stuff coming up on this channel. I'll just share my best life and I will share with you guys all my tips and tricks about how I navigate life, and then we'll be able to share with each other and have a beautiful community. Thank you so much, my loves, for watching, and I will see you next week. Au revoir.